Okay, so I kind of want to start this out by saying that I didn't believe that Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire would be in the upcoming Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man No Way Home. But over the last few weeks, there's been a lot of stuff that's happened that's sort of convinced me that this is actually going to happen. So today I'm going to be highlighting 3 things that I think prove that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire will be in the upcoming Spider-Man movie. So before we get into it, I would love it if you guys could turn that like button a beautiful black for me, and if you're in dark mode, of course, a wonderful grayish white. So let's talk about one thing. There was a photo leak heard about 2 weeks ago, and it shows both Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire on set together dressed as their respective Spider-Men. There have been a lot of claims from Andrew Garfield saying this was a Photoshop to various other things. What makes this clear to me is that as soon as this photo surfaced, it was taken down from almost everything. It was taken down from Reddit, it was taken down from Google, it was taken down from YouTube, various sources, and there's been lots of other photos and leaks and all sorts of stuff showing, of course, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland all together, and of course all of those were left up. And so this is where it gets tricky for me, because I think if you were Sony, right, of course, as Andrew Garfield said, he was trying to manage expectations, and of course you would want to do that a little bit as Sony or as Marvel, but when you're creating this sort of hype around a movie, you would think that if people were assuming that maybe all 3 of the Spider-Men are in the upcoming Spider-Man movie, that you would want to leave that photo up there and at most deny it on social media or deny it when your actors were in public. But the fact that Sony or Marvel or whoever has gone to such lengths to erase this photo from the internet, so much so to the point that I can't even find it to put it up for you guys on the video, that seems like they're trying to hide something. And it doesn't seem like a great business decision if it wasn't true. You see what I mean? The next thing I want to talk about is Andrew Garfield did an interview on the Late Night Show with Jimmy Fallon where, he gets questioned about this photo, essentially. And the way he responds is, initially he's responding and he says something like, I don't know, what are you talking about, man? I'll see if I can put the clip up here on the screen.
Have you seen the photo?
What are you talking about? Show me the photo, I can tell you whether it's me or whether it's a real thing.
And then, after about, 10 seconds or so, his entire tone changes, and he's like, I actually did see it, and blah, 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 and it's a Photoshop.
I heard about it, and I did see it, and it's a Photoshop.
And so, I'm not an expert in lying. It seems weird that he would try to argue both the point that he hadn't seen anything and he was completely ignorant of the fact that this photo was going around, and then shortly after try and argue the fact that he had seen this photo and this photo was a Photoshop. And the fact that he tried to argue 2 separate ways makes me think that there is a lie in there somewhere. Next, we discuss just sort of the practicality of this, especially from the recent trailer we have seen. And this is where it all starts to sort of fit together for me. It's the fact that you see Doctor Strange and Peter Parker talking, and then you hear talk of the multiverse.
The multiverse is a concept about which we know frighteningly little.
And then you even see a villain that was used in Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man universe, Doc Ock, resurfacing. And there's more. There's also lightning striking a sandstorm, which, that could just be in the trailer because it's lightning striking a sandstorm, but what it actually seems like to me is that there is Mr. Sandman fighting Electro, 2 villains from 2 separate Spider-Man universes, if Sandman, of course, being from the Spider-Man 3 movie with Tobey Maguire, and Electro being from the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie with Andrew Garfield. Now, the fact that we see characters, at very least we have Green Goblin and Doc Ock, and we see these characters from the other Spider-Man universes, and we see Doctor Strange explaining the concept of a multiverse. It seems to all fit with the concept that these 2 actors could be there, both Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire. So anyway, those are the big 3 things that make me think that this is actually going to be something that's feasible and is going to happen. And of course, if you like this, consider subscribing to the channel. Please I need the validation. Anyway, I hope wherever you guys are in the world, you're happy, healthy, and I hope that this made your day a little bit better. If you have anything else that you think proves that Spider-Man, both Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire, is going to be in this upcoming movie, please post it in the description. I would love to interact with those comments and convince me further, because I'm already pretty sure, but I want to be more sure that this is going to happen. Anyway, peace out, peace, love, and harmony. Hope you guys are doing well.